I'm in the sunroom. I've just been looking around for plants I can move in the greenhouse because I want to put some seedlings out here. And I found this little baby coming up. You're a good mom. Oh. I love playing in the front yard. I think he's tired. I'm transplanting this Walmart tomato plant. It's starting to have flowers on it. So I'm putting it in this pot. I'm going to take it around to the greenhouse because I'm trying to get all these plants out here because I'm starting to grow squash and stuff. And and this is stuff that just came up. All these little seeds or plants were in here, so I put them over here. I don't know what they are, so I'm going to transplant them too, take them to the greenhouse. So I'm just trying to make room in the sunroom so I can do a bunch of growing. I got this big one out of this, and I'll keep this in the sunroom. When they get a little bit bigger, I'll pot it. And I'm putting this straw on this one so I know it's the Walmart plant. I had a whole bunch of them, but I wasn't sure about growing these Walmart plants, if they'll do anything. And we'll wait and see what this is. When you get a tomato from Walmart and it sits just for a little while, you start having seeds inside the tomato. And then if it keeps sitting for a while, they'll start getting leaves inside of them. So I just took a whole pile of them and put them in soil. And this was the biggest one that come up. So I'm going to see what it does. Because in Walmart, tomatoes are mutants. Monsters. But to grow their own babies inside of them, that's crazy. But anyway, this one hopefully won't be a monster because I'm going to take care of it and not over fertilize it and make it go crazy. So that's what I'm going to do. Put it in the greenhouse. Hey Belle, taking a break a minute. And there's Peanut. And there's my boy Toby. It's no guarantee my plant's going to survive this summer because the last 2 summers been pretty brutal on the plants. If they don't survive outside, I'm hoping I can get them survive inside. I don't have great hope about it, but I want to try and keep trying, grow food. Because once that 110 hits, and that's in the shade, no telling what it is outside in the sun, it starts cooking the plants. It's pretty hard on them. And then that hot desert wind and no rain. And we are going to try to give them more water this year. I'm trying to make space on this table so when I get my trays out to plant squash or okra or whatever, I'll have room there. So I'm just trying to make more room in my back and forth. Bill wants me to help him, so I stopped and do that. So that's what I'm doing. And I can't wait to start planting some seeds. Here's my berry I planted. It's called Rona berry or chokeberry. It's a very powerful plant. It's a very good plant. Look it up and you see the health benefits you can get out of it. And it's crazy wild to help your body. So I hope I can grow it here. I just don't know. There's my helper. And this is an aloe vera plant. And it's going to make flowers right there. I just found it. And there is my boy in his bed. In his little doggy bed. I'm getting excited. He's watching. I am rethinking this plant here. I think I probably could dig it up, and that way I could put it in a pot and send it straight up. I was thinking about letting it grow straight up. I didn't. I just let it fall over. But that's what I'm thinking. I bet I could dig that up and put it in the greenhouse. It's really trying to get some tomatoes on it. So I might do that. It was fighting me. Didn't want to budge. So I took a knife, went all the way around it, kept wiggling it. I guess it likes this place, but when it gets real hot in here, this tank is really going to heat up probably too. So he's going to get a big pot. He'll like that, or she will. And I might have to eat them tomatoes. I just might have to. Anyway, you get a new home. I'll leave this tomato plant in here for a while. It's used to the heat in the sunroom, and eventually I'm going to have tomato plants in here to grow through the winter. And this thing is really starting to put out. And so with more soil and a lot more water, I think it'll take off. So I'll set this aside and it'll stay in here for a few days. It's probably going to go through a little shock, but it should like the greenhouse and be okay. I hope. They usually are. The plants are pretty tough. There's my hunter. I guess I'm going to have to eat them. Oh. Watch dog. Oh boy. Well, thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. It's filling up in here. And I'm planting stuff. But it sure feels good. Bye.